Last week, I was having a conversation with a guy by the name of Tony Marklin, and Tony's going to be on stage this year, and he's going to be talking about the theme of breaking bad. How do I break bad habits? And one of the habits he had was he took his clients for granted. That's a bad habit. To take your clients for granted is a really, really bad idea. And as he was telling me the story of what we wanted to do together on stage, it was really clear that he had figured out how to gain the emotional advantage. And he was talking about the fact that as a lender, he had been working with a real estate agent for 12 years. Okay, I want you to think about in the overall scheme of things, how long is 12 years? 12 years is a long time. And, hats off to anybody that has had client loyalty for 12 years. But Tony kind of realized that he had never, ever really taken the deep dive into that relationship. He had never really gone beyond just delivering the value that he delivers and doing the loans the right way and helping the people buy the homes. And the realtor had never gone a step beyond thinking, I need more from my lender. He's doing a great job on the loans, but I don't feel like I'm emotionally kept. None of that was part of anybody's frame of reference because that kind of is normalcy, right? Normalcy. So Tony's kind of scratching his head and he's going, okay, I've been doing business with this person for 12 years, but I really don't know what's important to her beyond just getting the loans done, right? And helping the buyers win. So as he tells a story, he sat down with this real estate agent, again, 12 years of loyalty. And he goes like this. He goes, this may be the craziest conversation we have ever had, but I attended this event and the guy talked to me about emotional advantage. He talked to me about knowing what's important to my clients, to them, about what they do. And it just dawns on me that after 12 years, I've never even asked you that. So he ends up having this conversation with this real estate agent. And the question is, so as an agent, what's important to you? I mean, if you look at the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, what's really, really important to you? And the agent looked back at Tony and she said, 800,000. And Tony was kind of like 800,000 and she said dollars. And Tony said, okay, so $800,000, what does that mean? She said, I need to make an extra $800,000 every year for the next couple of years. And that's what's important to me. And so Tony went a step further and just asked the simple question, help me understand why that is important to you. To which the agent said, I want to be in a position where I have enough cash to be able to buy my husband his dream lot and help him build his dream lake home. And I want to be able to do this with cash. And I want to be able to do it because if I predecease him, I want him to not have to worry about the biggest dream he's had in his life, which is his lake home, free and clear. And so what ends up being a 12-year relationship of business loyalty now becomes a relationship of Tony now knows what really, really is important to her. This is not about the 800,000 per se. It's not about the money per se. It's about really knowing what's important. And so as he and I were talking, he said it's so interesting because now every conversation we have starts off with, how are we doing on that extra 800,000? All business initiatives, all business discussion, all check-ins, everything they do together is now oriented around everything they used to do, but now with a singleness of purpose. Hey, it's Todd Duncan. Thanks for watching this episode of Todd Duncan TV. If you're in a marketplace that's going through change, I want to encourage you to watch my free broadcast called Disrupt or Die. In this broadcast, I talk about 3 changes that every business person needs to make in the near future to continue to hold their place in business and at a level that allows you to continue to achieve your dreams and success. Click on the link in the bio below, and we'll take you straight to the page for Disrupt or Die.